it's below the amount the budget that they had, and the projected budget is below the amount that they thought.
Right.
So they have excess money. So basically, I was informed that these, and when they get all their numbers configured, that they want to build a rink in Pattaya.
Now, would it be a full-size rink or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Minimum NHL, if
but
not
where,
Olympic.
but where would it go?
I
You think?
so I was talking to them and they said it's going to be near Vera Circuit. Vera Circuit is off the 36, so you don't even have to go into Pattaya City.
But
Like, so you came from Bangkok, all you do is
but I mean, for those that aren't there, Pattaya Nua, Jomtien, Pattaya
no, it's not
Central.
even in Pattaya. Like it's if you come down the 7
Yeah.
and then you take the 36, it's the way to go to Rayong. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
the highway. So like you don't even have to go into Pattaya City. It's off the main highway. So it's like
But
you
would that
can
be
come from
convenient though?
because you come from Bangkok.
Oh no, but I mean for the people living in the Pattaya area.
I mean, if you want to play
Oh, yeah, yeah.
hockey at a nice rink,
Yeah.
and it's over there.
I guess-
It's not
I guess-
far on a motorbike.
I guess it's. I guess
It's
it's.
we have
I'd rather go to
lockers.
Bank. Yeah, yeah.
Like here they have lockers. You ride a motorbike. It's not far.
Okay, okay. And any idea if this comes to fruition? Any idea when they
It's projected maybe within a year.
what that they're going to start building?
No, hopefully it might be. If like we're gonna find out within the next few weeks or
Okay.
so about the budget and if it's gonna happen, and if it does, it won't take them more than 8 months to build a rink. So
Wow.
we're projecting within a year.
So will there be room for stands like?
Yeah. I think they're gonna build a proper rink.
Okay.
So I mean, like the people that are gonna build the rink, they have a lot of money.
So would you be coaching there then maybe?
I was told to be on standby
Okay.
for being like head coach, so I don't know what's gonna actually happen.
Well,
But
that's
I'm here, and
okay.
I'm here in Bangkok now, like
Okay.
that Flying Clown Hockey League started, and me and John McHugh, he's old boy from Flockton,
Right. That league will go to a full season next year, right? I'm assuming it will, once the SHL draft is done, they'll do their draft, and it'll be a full. Like I think there's only 8 games this year. I'm envisioning at least 16 next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just excited that like hockey is starting to take off more in a more positive direction,
Right.
especially after all the stuff that's been happening in the previous years. And there's a lot of stuff that's been happening lately with with the federation, and
Yeah.
but like we're all here just to be spectators, and it has nothing to do with us exactly, but like we just want hockey to
Right.
grow.
Right.
Like
Oh,
some
sorry, Matt. Aware just scored.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like Lance is going to go after Ernesto. This has been going. Well, Lance has actually left the crease. He's throwing off his helmet, and there we go. And there's Lance is now taking out. Lance is now going after Ernesto. Ernesto's just taking it because he knows what he causes, but the refs just get in there. This is not good. Well, it looks like they're actually dancing more than fighting. Is Lance is just basically just giving him a mouthful, and Ernesto's just going whatever. And now Ernesto just skates away. But Ernesto, I mean, if you had an instigator award, Ernesto would win it hands down, and he definitely got Lance to lose his composure. The lead up to that was EasyHealth had just taken a penalty, and right off the face-off, Aware scored on the power play, the first goal of the game. So they have a 1-0 lead, but Lance definitely is going to draw. We'll have to see what the referees decide here. But I think unfortunately Lance is really going to take some. Lance doesn't like anybody messing with his crease, and unfortunately he and Ernesto have definitely have a history. So right off the draw, Harrison picked the corner, and then
Ernesto trucked Lance. He ran into him.
Yeah.
Looking at the replay, Harrison made a shot, but Ernesto ran right, so it should have been. So it should be no goal with goalie interference.
I mean, it would be tough for the referees to.
Borderline.
Yeah, it was tough to see.
It did look over the top of what Ernesto did.
Yeah,
He shouldn't have crashed the crease so hard.
It looked like Ernesto made he did
before
make.
The puck was even shot.
Yeah,
but it a good goal. So
well, also EasyHealth hasn't protested. So, well, yeah, they do have it. I mean, to be fair, just to be fair to the refs, it's a tough one, but it was about a split. I mean, Ernesto made contact, but it was about a split second before Harrison scored. So it's a tough call. But my worry now.
Oh, it's a bench punch, so Lance got a penalty for that.
Yeah. Lance would have got a penalty for that. But I'm glad. Well, I guess it would have been tough giving him a misconduct. But my worry was just that he might lose his composure. But he seems to have. Some of the guys have gone over and he seemed to calm it down a bit.
But when you take your helmet off,
yeah,
like you're ready.
Yeah, he was ready to go.
Ready to go.
But Ernesto was just doing, and I'm not saying I'm not saying it's right. Ernesto was just doing what he's been doing his whole hockey career. He's got a bit of a Brad Marchand in him there. He's one of those guys that just goes in there and
he knew what he did.
Oh no. He's very cognizant of what he did. I'm gonna maybe put this here this down for a second. But yeah, so we got a 1-0 score here with about 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first period, with Ware in front as they capitalized on their only power play of the game so far. We're going to have to watch out as the game progresses. If Lance and Ernesto get into it again. So that's going to be something we'll have to watch.
He took his helmet off and his gloves, so I mean that should have been maybe a little bit more of a penalty.
But it seems that Aware's obviously playing a bit more physical game than most teams do, because Brad.
Well, they see their opportunity.
Yeah. That's good. Maybe good point.
Pedal to the metal.
Yeah, Stepan doesn't take umbrage at any thing like that.
Picking cherries down there. Try to get it back, yeah. Clock! The clock! .42.
Okay. Bit of back and forth. Again, these guys have 2 more periods to go, so they've got to pace themselves here. They don't. Both benches are at a minimum here with very few subs, so they've got to conserve their energy to make sure they've got something left in the third period. Well, that was a close one. Lance didn't see where it went, but I think the post saved him there. So. Face off in the EasyHealth zone to the right of Lance Parker. Devin Kerr against Ricky English. Rick English has the puck now, number 88. Oh, terrific shot. And he just nailed it. From the face-off all the way down to the Aware zone. Picked the bottom right-hand corner on US. And US didn't even move. Really, really nice pick by Ricky, who's got probably one of the best wrist and snapshots in the league. He's a Czech-born player, and he makes hockey hats and baseball hats for a living. But he really, really, really nice goal there. Really nice pick. So we got a 1-1 tie here with close to 1:40 left in the first period. Gavrosco with the puck, drops it in. Devin Kerr coming in late. Oh, nice pick by Devin Kerr. So, Aware doesn't give EasyHealth much time to relish that goal, and they come right back. And Devin scores a very similar goal to what Ricky English did. And a nice Devin, an SHL veteran who's been here for quite a number of years, and also a very, very skilled ball hockey player and diehard Edmonton Oilers fan. Really made a nice, let's say, a Ryan Nugent Hopkins wrist shot there, and it's back to 2-1 for Aware with about a half minute left in the first period. Air Force. Oh, and now one last rush for EasyHealth. 25 seconds on the clock. Brandon Vick, the captain, out in front. Oh, but Aware clears it. One last chance here for EasyHealth. Time ticks away. Brandon Vick, their captain, has it. Looking for a setup. 6 seconds on the clock. Burke's got to move. Oh, not going to happen. That's it. So we got to go in the second period. We have a 2-1 score in favor of Aware over EasyHealth, and the shots have been 11-4 for Aware, as they have outshot EasyHealth substantially, but the play in the neutral zones are pretty even. So anyway, given the size of both benches, the score is pretty indicative of what we'd expect. Both teams just taking a little breather here before we start the second period. Refs have done a good job. There doesn't seem to be any animosity lingering from the Ernesto run into Lance earlier, which we were fearful of. Some of the Aware players now actually asking Lance if he's okay. Now, a lot of people probably would take umbrage with Ernesto, but that's just the way Ernesto plays. I mean, he probably hit his grandfather if his grandfather was in net. He's, as I say, he's pretty much a lot like Corey Perry or Matthew Tkachuk or Brad Marchand, players of that ilk. He just knows how to get in there and agitate people and draw penalties and make people angry. So, the second period has started. Let's see if EasyHealth can come back and tie this up. Andy Z with the puck back in the EasyHealth zone. Forward Alistair Fawcett. Fawcett back to Andy Z. Andy making a rush, dumps it in. Brad Wilson stops it. Bit of a scramble. Here's a race for the puck. Air Force for Aware. He's got some speed. He's behind the EasyHealth net. Does a wraparound, and Lance makes a nice save. Lance having some technical issues right now. Just with his pads or his skate. Can't really see from up here. But there's a bit of a delay. EasyHealth only has 3 subs for this game. Aware has 4. So as mentioned, both teams have to pace themselves. Brandon Vick with a nice shot on US there, but US stopped it. The face-off is in the Aware zone to the right of US. Looks like it's going to be Brandon Vick against Devin Kerr again. These guys have faced off against each other many times over the years. Where is able to clear it. Eric Fowley back for EasyHealth. Clears it up. Looks like that's going to be icing. So the puck will come back into the EasyHealth zone to the right of Lance Parker, and again we've got Brandon and Devin Michael at the face-off. Devin wins that one, back to Gabriel Roscoe, over to Adam Williams. Adam Williams lets a shot go on net, is stopped in front of the net. Eric Fowley now tries to clear. Where now it's another chance on net on Lance. Harrison Ostermel, the Ware captain, has it behind the net. He's got that long stick, make a nice pass out in front. Oh, Ware still with possession. Devin puts it back on. A lot of Lance with that acrobatic style that he's well known for, made a lot of nice saves there. But oh, and what do you know? Nice goal by Sean Berg. Ware had the play in the EasyHealth zone, and they had about 5 chances, and then all of a sudden it went the other way, and Sean Berg had the puck, went in on it, caught the far left corner of US's net, and we have a 2-2 tie. So nice goal, nice look by the veteran Sean Berg, the Saskatchewan boy, who's got a lot of good stories in hockey history behind him. And now we got Alistair Fawcett over to Eric Fowley. EasyHealth pressing again. US was a regular goalie in the SHL last year. He was actually the goalie on the championship Magna team. But unfortunately, this year he wasn't drafted. But since Achi got hurt for Ware, he's been put into service and has played very well for Ware. Devin Michael back now, trying to go through, but he can't. Trying to go through the EasyHealth that Lance covers up. Lance will stop everything you throw at him, so you really got to pick your corners with him. And he's never know with Lance. I don't know if it's good to make him mad or not, but Ernesto sure as heck did in the first period there. So Sean Berg won that faceoff in the EasyHealth zone, but now it's come back to point, and Brad Wilson has it. Alistair Fawcett has it. EasyHealth leading the rush. Toss it up to Andy. Now Sean Berg again. Oh, nice play. Oh, he made a nice nifty play between the legs, but didn't get the juice on it that he liked, and kind of floated it at US. But he did score a really nice goal about 5 minutes ago. So we've got a 2-2 game here with about 10 minutes and 40 seconds to go. The first game saw Magna defeat Siam Mandalay 7-4. Which was a rare victory for Magna over them this year, as Siam Mandalay up until tonight has had their number. So now we're back. NDZ, EasyHealth has it. Over to Ricky English. Ricky English over to Brandon Vick. Oh, nice play by. Oh, we got a race here. Number 90. Oh, number 90 for Ware. Great breakaway, and he actually had Lance beat, but he hit the goalpost. Lance is lucky on that one. Brandon Vick now trying to send the other way. Looks like Garfield moving in. Because Garfield went to high school in Quebec last year and played there, so he really learns how to had a high level of hockey playing in the Quebec High School League. Now Ricky English, number 88, is as I have it to shoot off the wrong foot, but you'd be surprised how effective it is. The game's opened up a little bit, it's been more speed. Ware has a few more younger guns than EasyHealth, and that may help as the game goes on. 90 around the net again. Oh, nice pass in front. Ware has definitely had better scoring chances, but Lance has held the fort, and EasyHealth has just made best of the opportunities at it. So here we go. It's Brandon Vick in on goal there, but it was knocked away by the Ware defender, and US covers up. So We got 8.5 minutes left. We got a 2-2 tie in the middle of the second period. Shots are 16-8 in favor of Ware. Both games have actually been pretty close in what we've expected. Bench is a bit short. A lot of the many of the younger Thai players are training and playing for the national U20 team. So that's part of the reason that the roster is depleted tonight. Harrison Ostermel now leading over rush for Ware, deep into the EasyHealth zone. Bird being a very cagey player. Brad Wilson now has the puck back for Ware, over to Devin Mike, back to Harrison Ostermel. The core of this Ware team has been together for some time now. Devin Kerr, Harrison Ostermel, Dexter Bauer, they know each other's moves. U.S. comes up with a couple good saves as Ware continues to apply pressure. 7 minutes left in the second period. We do running time in these games, 17-minute periods. The only time that you stop time is in the last 2 minutes if it's within 2 goals. There was a bit of a mix-up in the scheduling earlier tonight, and the referees didn't even know there was a game tonight. But we have to give them a big shout-out because on late notice, they both made it. And they've done a great job. Yeah, right. So the puck is in Ware zone. EasyHealth putting on some pressure here. Both teams trying to get that go ahead. We're deadlocked at 2 right now. Sean Bird with a nice backhand, but U.S. came up with stave. Still in the EasyHealth zone, Ware controlling the play. EasyHealth controlling the play. This is the most pressure EasyHealth has exerted on the Ware zone all game, and they've really controlled it here for the last 90 seconds or so. Now Devin Michael breaks out for Ware inside EasyHealth zone. The play has really gone back and forth here. A little bit of accident there in the corner, but it was unintentional. But of course, it was Ernesto again. And Ernesto took out. Ernesto is just honestly just pissing everybody off right here. He took Andy out in the corner. It looks like Andy's hurt, and then Eric Fowley, our play-by-play guy, went out here. Now Ernesto did be a bit difficult now. If he gets one more penalty, he's gone for the game. But he just seems to go in and. I guess he thinks it's funny, but he's got to be careful because he can hurt people. So it's anyway, he's definitely got a penalty there. We hope that that EasyHealth bench is short as it is, so we hope we're looking over it and see how Andy is. We just hope that injury isn't serious. He did limp off, so we'll just have to see if he's back on the ice again. And Eric Fowley took exception to that to hit, but they're not giving. Where are they? Sorry, we can't. Let's see what we got in here. Well, it looks like no, they're giving Eric Fowley a penalty too now, as he retaliated. Most people would say justifiably so at what Ernesto did. So the penalties are offsetting, and we're playing 5-on-5. That's Ernesto's second penalty of the game, and Eric's first. We got a break here for Sacco Red. Backhand there. Ricky English. Oh, a nice move at center ice there. But Brad Wilson breaks it up as he tries to enter the EasyHealth defensive zone. EasyHealth now. Again, Garfield with some really slick moves. He's got a long reach. Oh, nice stick by Brad Wilson, preventing a good scoring opportunity by Garfield there from the EasyHealth team. Brad and Saku pushing around each other, but that was relatively harmless. So we've got Garfield again back to retrieve the puck for EasyHealth. He's got a long stride, long stick. His game has really improved since the time he spent in Quebec. Here comes Alistair Fawcett up the ice for EasyHealth. The SHL treasurer has actually no idea how good a hockey player he is. He always demeans himself, but he's really a very good skater, a good hockey player, and a very sound positional player. Whoa, nice scoring chance for Aware there. Foul, stopped by Lance. We've got 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes left in the second period. Score is still tied at 2. 18-13 the shots in favor of Aware. EasyHealth is been a little bit more dominant this period than they were in the first. And Eric are still sitting out the penalties. Behind the net, it's Alistair Foster. Gabriel Roscoe rushes into the point to keep it. He's looks in front. No, looks like Adam Williams now has the puck. I think both Adam Williams and Eric Fowley are from North Carolina, which is interesting. More known as a basketball state than a hockey state. Lance comes up to save again. So we got about 1:20 left in the second period. 2-2 remains the score. Ernesto and Eric are out the box. I think this third period, it's all going to come down to stamina as to who takes this W in this one. So Sean Berg and Devin Michael face off to the right of Lance Parker. Goes out to center. Gabriel Roscoe retrieves the puck. Looks around. Over to Ernesto. Adam Williams still has it to Aware in the zone. Over to Gabriel Roscoe. Gabriel tries to make a long pass, but Sean Berg stops that. Let's see what Berg does here. Berg takes a look. Does it again. Oh, nice save and covered by US there. So we're just winding down here. About 20 seconds left. I'm not even sure if they'll get this face-off off. Gabriel looks like he was hurt. Now he's limping off. Oh, geez. He's a tough guy, but can't seem to put any pressure on that right leg right now. That's definitely going to hurt. That's the last thing they need right now. So hopefully Gabriel's going to be okay. So that's it. That's it for the second period. Andy Z, worried about a little bit earlier, is back, so he's okay. And we're just going to have to see how Gabe is. So, 2-2 tie, heading into the third period, 19-14, shots in favor of Aware. Now, when you look at the scoreboard here, it says Aware 2, A2. A, obviously meaning EasyHealth, but if you weren't to know any better, you'd look, and you were Canadian, you'd think, Aware, eh? So, anyway, very bad joke there, but it's 2-2. Between Aware and EasyHealth. So both benches look not exhausted, but they do look tired. So we're just going to see who can pull it out in this last 17 minutes here. Ernesto's out there on the right wing, and he's going against Felly on the right D. So let's see if that comes to anything, or let's see if Ernesto's going to further anger anybody else in this game. I don't know. I think the league executive committee might have to have a word with Mr. Bauer. But we'll have to see. The thing is, if he was playing in the NHL or a league with a lot of body contact, that would be fine. But taking some liberties here that he shouldn't be. Brandon Vick, Devin Michael wins the draw in the aware zone. Harrison Ostermel has the puck. Checked by Ricky English. It's back. Oh, now Fowley has it on the left-hand side. Well, Brad Wilson intercepts it. Brad Wilson looking for Ostermel. Too far, but Ostermel beats it. Ostermel has it in the EasyHealth zone. Looking for somebody in front. Broken up by EasyHealth. Brandon looks for Garfield. Garfield's breaking in. He's got Schonberg. Wow. Oh, wow. Too bad. Schonberg was a little bit offside there. Garfield had some good speed going in. They had a perfect 2-on-1 opportunity if they'd stayed on side. This EasyHealth team does have a lot of veteran savvy. Schonberg, Ricky English, Brandon Vick, Eric Fowley, Andy Z. They're really a good veteran core. And they hang out with each other. Ernesto seems to be getting in more. Ernesto can't keep out of his own way. The ref looking at Ernesto because he keeps sneaking into the faceoff dot there. Brandon Vick, EasyHealth captain, puts it in front of the net. Schonberg has it now. Burt in the corner, around the net, looking for somebody in front, trying to find a free man. But Ostermel has it now. The captain of Aware leads the rush. Past the center red line, breaking in on net. He's got a good scoring chance here. He shoots. Oh, good save by Lance. Rebounds clear. Lance stood his ground there. Nice save on Ostermel. Garfield has it behind the EasyHealth zone. Brad Wilson now for Aware. Takes it over the blue line. 14.5 minutes left in the game. See if somebody can get a go-ahead goal here. Devin Michael has it behind the, fortunately gives it up. And EasyHealth clears it. So breaking in now is Brandon Vick. Yeah, Schonberg with him. Oh, the puck. Too bad. The play with the puck was just behind him. EasyHealth has a couple good breakouts foiled here. Brad Wilson now leads the rush for Aware deep into the EasyHealth zone. Got a nice rush up like that. Pocket was picked there by Garfield. Garfield, I believe, is regularly a forward, but he's playing D today, and he's doing a good job. Ernesto back in with the puck. Let's see what he does now. See if he's going to crash Lance again. Back to Brad Wilson, his buddy. Those two are like Ernie and Bert. There we go. Wilson now makes a nice stick play at center. 90 for Now, Gabriel Roscoe is back on the ice, and he seems to be doing okay. So both injuries that we worried about early, Andy Z to EasyHealth and Gabriel Roscoe Aware, seem to be okay. Oh, number 90 for Aware had a great chance, but Lance just really made a nice save there. Lance has pulled up some really nice saves in this latter part of the game. Sorry, we do not have our scoring sheet here for some of the players' names. So that's Air Force now with a nice stick, but he can't. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, they did score. Lance made two really nice saves, but the third opportunity, Aware just buried it. Lance stopped the second save was with the knob of his goal stick, and that was a really, really nice save. And he's a little bit frustrated with himself, but he shouldn't be. He made two really nice saves, and Aware put in the third one, so they now have a 3-2 lead here with 12.5 minutes to go. That was not Lance's fault by any means. I think an NHL goalie would have had a hard time stopping that. And see with the puck in the EasyHealth zone, see if anything else can come back in here. Roscoe with the puck behind the Aware net, leading the rush now. Let's see where he goes. A big, tall boy, this guy. As I say, our equivalent of Dino Sara. Oh, nice Lance again. Lance has made a number of key spots. I mean, 24-16 is the shots on goal for in Aware's favor, but the score is only 3-2, and Lance, the score could easily be 6-2, but Lance has come up key here. So Ricky English now, and Devin wins the draw. Unfortunately, Ware can't keep it in. Back to the center ice zone. Now Ernesto Bauer breaking it on net. He swings around. Well, that's gonna be nice. No. Yes, that is icing. EasyHealth will leave the freshman. So it's play's gonna come back to the right of Lance. With 11 minutes to go. Devin Kerr and Ricky English will take the draw again. Nice pass. Volley to Andy Z. These two guys play roller hockey together too, so they spend a lot of time playing hockey, whether it's ice or roller. They know each other very well. Saku Branton in the corner. Hey, Alex Manton has just joined us. Alex is the glue that holds the SHL together. He does a little bit of everything. What are your thoughts on the game so far, Alex?
Oh, it's a pretty good one. A little bit of rough stuff here and there, but that's hockey.
Ernesto can't seem to contain himself, can he?
No, he's been a little wild today.
I think the Tasmanian Devil is an apt description.
He's always played on the edge.
Has anybody else impressed?
Schonberg, I think, has had a pretty solid game.
So you were recently in a motorcycle crash. I see you've got your left arm in a sling there, and you just had an operation. How did that all go?
It went pretty well. I mean, I was out for it, but Doc says everything went well. I've got a series of appointments for follow-ups and PT, and see how it goes.
How soon will you be driving your bike again?
Oh, I drove it here tonight.
Okay. That's just curious.
I only live like 2 blocks away, so.
Well, you are a former U.S. Marine, right?
Correct.
Semper Fi. Now, where did you first play hockey? Was it in Wyoming?
Yes. Yeah, I started playing hockey when I was about 35.
Is hockey big in Wyoming?
Not really, just because it's a very unpopulated state. But most towns have some hockey. You got to drive. With the year I coached, we would drive 4 or 6 hours to take the kids to tournaments.
But do the university teams have clubs?
Yeah, the university's got I think a ACHA Division III club.
Now, what did you think about the dust-up early on between Lance and Ernesto?
Well, looked like Ernesto clipped him a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Lance didn't like that. And then Ernesto celebrated a bit much, and I think that set Lance off.
Yeah.
That's the second time Lance has gone after somebody. Yeah. I've seen this year.
Lance takes umbrage. Lance does take umbrage. It's funny. There's a real contrast between Lance and the Thai goalie. If anybody gets in there.
That's true.
So Brandon Vick now leading the rush for EasyHealth as they try to even this game up. We got about 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Air Force coming in on net. Oh, he tries to backhand it back, but he can't. Not in time. Oh, there they go. And the young guns for Aware have struck again. And we said this earlier on in the show that it was going to be the young legs that decide this. And it looks like we're actually going to be right on this, because the young guns have been responsible for the two latest Aware goals that make it 4-2. and it's their speed that's really been an edge as this game winds down. Here they are again, young guns. Yep, 3 young, exceptional Thai hockey players. Really fast, really quick. They're all under 20 and they're all really fast. Well, we got a penalty here though. This could be interesting. Got 6 minutes left, and Ware just drew a penalty, so EasyHealth can capitalize on us. This will bring them within 1, so it's not over yet. Gabriel Roscoe, who took the call, wasn't enamored by it. He thought a little bit of embellishment on Sean Berg's part, but whatever, so be it. I mean, it was a trip, and just have to see how it goes. Well, Brandon Vick, oh, there we go, just like we said. Wow, nice pass. The KG veteran, Sean Berg, put a pass right on the stick of Brandon Vick, and he took a split second to look and roofed it at the top right-hand corner. Hold on, we have a bit of controversy here. We got a timeout. The refs are going to look. The goal hasn't registered yet. The refs are going to look at the replay. Refs are going to look at the replay to see if it was a high stick. Clock.
Vic tried to play it with a high stick. I don't know if he got it or not.
If it's a goal. Well, I'm not sure. I got to see. I think your goal was okay, but it looked like it was a high stick before. I'm not sure. Tough to say. We'll tell you. It's tough to see from here. He's got a big screen down there. Okay, the referees have reviewed the goal, and it does stand. It is a good goal, and it was a nice play. As we said, the KG vet Sean Berg got it to the right of the net, and he looked in front, put it right on the blade of Brandon Vick, and Brandon took a split second to look. He didn't shovel it right at US. He took a split second to look, and he roofed it over the left shoulder of US. So we're at 4-3. 4-3 with about 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go here. So it should be, I think that with that delay, players get a second win too. So it should be an exciting 5 minutes left in this game. It's cool. Back into Ernesto Bauer stuff. Ricky English with it, puts it on net. No, that's going to go out. And Garfield's got it. So we're at the 5 minute mark. 4-3. Aware. Harrison Osmo steals the puck. He's in on net. Oh, he had Lance. Oh, unbelievable. Harrison had Lance beat, and then he gave it to Ernesto. And oh my God. Aware had 2 glorious opportunities there to go ahead, but what move? So we got about 4.5 minutes left here. Face-off's going to be to the left of US in the Aware zone. Probably going to be Devin Kerr. It's going to be to the right of US. Devin Michael, the key face-off man for Aware. That was a draw there going against Brandon Kerr. Brad Wilson to Ernesto. Ernesto flubs it. Oh, he regains it. Passes it to Harrison. Harrison is trying to feed Ernesto going in net. Oh, Good defensive play by Garfield. Oh, that look. Well, there's Ernesto again in the corner. That's it. That's a good call. That's it. Hey, game misconduct. That's all. So that's three minor penalties for Ernesto. And but don't they got to send somebody? I can't. So that's three minor penalties for Ernesto. So he's basically gone for the game. They got to somebody. Ernesto's gone for the game, but they got to have somebody to serve the minor for him. So one of the younger wear players is going over there now. Not a brilliant move by Ernesto. Kind of a needless slashing penalty in the easy health zone. Oh, hey, Devin. So Ernesto has left the ice surface anyway. His third penalty, honestly, a pretty stupid penalty, and that's it. Game misconduct, and we'll just see how. Let's just see if Aware can weather the storm here. So we got 3:08 on the clock, 4-3 score. Eric Fowley deep behind the Aware net. Over there. Oh, unfortunately, Ricky missed the pass, and they've got to go back to center ice now. Trying to regroup. There's about a minute 24 left in the penalty. Brandon Vick takes it over. Brandon still has possession. Missed it. Garfield keeps it in. So look, Devin Kerr has it. Now we got a break for Harrison Austin. Let's see if Oh! Ringed it off the left goalpost. Harrison again with a chance to get. Oh! Gabriel missed the hit. Garfield with it. Half minute left in the Aware penalty. Brandon has it deep in the Aware zone. But Aware breaks out quickly. Here comes Air Force. Air Force in on Garfield. Oh, a nice move, but Garfield makes a defensive play. Oh, Air Force has it again behind the net. Air Force basically killing time, ragging the puck, doing a good job of it. He's got it now. Turns around, he's still got the puck. Good job by Air Force, just killing time. Oh, he's still got it. He's had the puck for like 30 seconds. Around the net, and 90 for Aware has it. He's looking. The young guns again, Aware's young guns, they've been their saving grace here. Oh. The speed of these kids is incredible. They really dominate. I mean, the penalty's over. 5-on-5 now. I think EasyHealth's going to get a call. EasyHealth is going to get a... EasyHealth's got a delayed penalty here with 56 seconds going. Brad Wilson's leading a rush, but he's doing it very slowly and methodically. He gains the blue line now. He's just keeping the... Brandon hits him. Looks like we've got a... Alistair Fawcett, who probably gets one penalty every 10 years, has taken that call. So that's pretty much it. I mean, they've got 48 seconds left on the clock, but face-off is anything else ends. And barring a minor miracle, this game is going to be It's going to be Wares. Yeah. Brad Wilson has the puck at center ice. Dumps it back into the EasyHealth zone. Eric Valley has it behind his own zone. Up to Sean Berg. Sean Berg taken away by the Ware attackers. There goes Brandon Vick. One last rush here. Brandon Vick, he's got Andy with him. Over to Andy C. See if he can get on net. Oh, almost. But here come the young guns again for Ware. Ricky stops it. Oh! Down to 14 seconds. Brad Wilson will probably just ride right here. He's got it behind his own net. Oh, nice play by Sean Berg. They got one last chance here. But that... Oh, Ricky fired. And that's all she wrote, folks. We got a very close 4-3 contest with Ware winning, outshooting EasyHealth 27-18. And it was the young legs at the end of the day that made the difference in this game. So thanks for tuning in, those of you who did, and we'll see you again next Sunday.